So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's vlog. As you can see, everything is set up professionally. You all know where this is going. We are going to review a channel and hopefully help him to get more views and point out some of the things he is actually doing wrong for him to improve upon. Here's the deal. He did not reach out to me personally like how everyone has been doing. Through Instagram, we chat, we discuss the fees and everything. He did not, he just made a comment on the previous video. Let me show you the video real quick. So if I come to my channel real quick, right, on this particular video right here, the one I am hovering on, he made a comment saying I should also help him because he's facing problems. He wants his channel to actually grow as well. As you can see, this is the comment right here, the one I am hovering on. Honestly, I really did not want to take a look at it, but I'm like, you know what, let me just take a look at it to see what is actually going on, because maybe the problem might be something very little. So just this once, I'm going to help a brother out. I would say his YouTube channel is not professional. If you are watching this particular video, your YouTube channel is not professional. Right now, as you can see, it is all over the place. Find something much more professional. You get it? Something, it shouldn't be anything crazy. Just go to CapCut or go to Google, search for anything that is aligned with the kind of image you are trying to portray for your channel. Make it have the professional vibe it is supposed to get. And also, since with your channel, right, it is not a faceless YouTube channel, I want you to take away this shadow mask over there. That is the profile logo. You are showing your face in your channel. So I don't think there is a need for you to use something else. It could be literally whatever image you have available where your face is seen clearly. Just use that one and you are good to go. If you take a look at my YouTube channel, for example, almost all of them, they have the same old profile logo over there with my face. It's a very old picture that I use, but I'm still using it anyways. So what I want to do is use an image of yourself, but the banner should be something very simple, and yet it should portray your style. You get what I'm trying to say? So that is one thing you need to work on to improve your channel to make it professional. And if you're watching this video and you are not him, that is one thing you can also take away from this as well. Now let's move on to the channel itself. He has about 200 subscribers with 14 videos. Honestly, the number of videos he has and the amount of subscribers he has really does not match up. At first glance, you might think, well, he purchased a couple of subscribers here and there, but as you can see on his first main video, he has about 37 views, 9 views, 20 views. That is 21 views on the recent video here, which proves that it is not a bot subscribers or something. When you purchase subscribers from wherever you purchase them from, they are not people who are interested in your content. Some could be just bots or whatever you guys call it, but they are genuinely not going to be people who are interested in your content. Trust me, I have tried it so many times and they will not watch it. But in this case right here, he's getting on average about 10% of his subscribers to watch his videos. If you have about 1,000 subscribers, you're going to get on average some of them around 50 to 100 people to watch your videos. That proves that your channel is healthy. That is one thing you should keep in mind. If you are watching this particular video, I want you to keep in mind, even though you are getting 21 views, 37 views, etc., your channel is perfectly healthy. You are not facing any problem, nothing is wrong with it. But what actually happens here is, if you are an upcoming content creator and you are starting all this afresh, I remember when I was starting, all you think about is views, subscribers, views, subscribers. You should not focus on the views. Here's the thing. If you are starting a YouTube channel afresh, I know 100% that is all you are going to think about, because you spend about 2 to 3 hours almost a day working on a video to just upload it and get about 2 views or sometimes 0 views. It really hurts. Here's the thing. You are getting views on a relatively new channel. If you want to see success on your YouTube channel, first of all, make it presentable. Secondly, upload long form content. We'll get to the short form section later on. Here's the deal. You've uploaded about 3 main videos, right? And out of these 3 main videos, this particular first one right here actually has a lot of views, 37 views. And trust me, for an upcoming YouTube channel, it is a lot of views. You might think, well, Steve, 37 is not much. I see people getting thousands, 2,000, 3,000, even millions. Dude, imagine opening a store in a new neighborhood, right? And you are new to the place. The store is just brand new. You set everything up new. Do you think instantaneously you are going to sell everything in the shop at once? No. It is going to take time for people to even see the store and to notice the things you are selling in it. The same scenario applies to your YouTube channel here as well. It is relatively new. It is going to take time for the algorithm to find people who are genuinely interested in your content. Here's the thing though, always make videos that serves a purpose, that gives people a reason to watch the video. Here's what I mean by that. If we take a closer look at this, right, the video that got about 37 views. As you can see right here, it says save your money, cheap data plans to use in 2025. Here's the thing, this particular video right here solves a problem. It shouldn't necessarily be solving problems per se, but it should provide value. You understand? By doing so, trust me, you are going to get a lot of subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, when you make your videos, don't tell people to subscribe. That is one thing that I don't know if I've mentioned in my previous videos, but don't tell people to subscribe. Yes, occasionally you can tell people to subscribe because maybe they might have forgotten to subscribe to the channel. What I want you to do instead is this: focus on your videos, improve upon it, improve upon the experience they will get when they watch your videos or the results they get when they watch your videos. What is going to happen is, if you focus on these things that I mentioned, when people watch your video and they get their results, they get good feeling and everything, they will instinctively subscribe to your YouTube channel saying, well, okay, I want more of this, so let me subscribe and turn on the notification icon, so in case he uploads more videos, I would watch it because I like the content and I like what he just gave to me. You understand? But if you force them, it's not necessarily forcing per se, but if you go subscribe in every video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I completely understand because it is a new YouTube channel and you're an upcoming creator, and that is all we think about when we are coming up. But if you keep telling everyone to subscribe every single time, it gives off this needy vibe. And secondly, if you tell them to subscribe without you providing them a reason, a concrete reason to subscribe, it is going to feel like, okay, let me subscribe. You know, it's not going to take anything from my bank account, so let me just subscribe for subscribing's sake. They are not subscribing because they enjoyed the content and they loved the value you provided. They are subscribing because you just said they should subscribe. I believe you get the scenario I'm trying to paint. So don't necessarily in every single video say, well, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Maybe a couple times here and there in a few of your videos, you can go, well, subscribe for more of this or subscribe for an update on this. You get what I'm trying to say? Because that is one thing you should also focus on. Let's just take a look at this particular video. Perfect. Perfect. I almost forgot. Before we get to the short section, as you can see, instantly you have this welcome to my YouTube channel. Bro, just don't use intros. Go straight to the point. Give them what they came for and provide them with even more. That's it. Here's the thing, right? YouTube now is sort of competition. When they click on the video and they just watch it, and the first 20 seconds or the first 10 seconds is just an intro, they are just going to move on because someone else is providing them with the same value but without an intro. It is just straight to the point. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Avoid these sort of intro, animation, welcome to my YouTube channel, all this kind of stuff. If I had someone to tell me this when I was starting, trust me, that is where I'll end it. So don't use intros like this. Just go straight to the point. Or you can go something like, say to yourself, welcome to my YouTube channel, let's get started. That is it. You understand? Because they read the title, they saw the thumbnail, so just give them what they came for. I'm going to show you guys how to purchase MTN data bundle affordable. Alright, so before we even proceed, right, your YouTube channel, and that is your YouTube channel name, and the handle you are using does not match up. Let me go back real quick. Check this out. This is the name of your YouTube channel and this is the handle you are using. Always make sure your handle match up with the name of your YouTube channel. In most cases, you are going to face situations where the name of the YouTube channel you have selected you are not going to get the exact handle you want for it because someone has already claimed it. What you can do instead is this. You can actually add something along the lines of 01 or 1 or 247. Look for a proper name that actually represents you and also a proper handle. It should be something similar to the name. Do exactly what I just said. All of this is actually going to make you feel or look professional when they get to your YouTube channel. So that is one thing you need to do.
Then you search for video tag image.
Okay, so this is what I was referring to.
Yeah.
This subscribe button right here, I used to do it a lot, and I mean a lot. That is way back then. But now I wouldn't recommend it because it did not help me. So what I want you to do is this: ignore that. And with the demonstrations, right, when you are trying to show something on the screen where you are recording your screen, always put it aside and make sure it pops up perfectly. Don't let there be gaps on the side. It should just be on one side of the screen and it should pop up really, really huge because that is what they need to see, not necessarily you. If you come in it, cool, but let it be on the side. It shouldn't cover your face. It does not give off that professional vibe. Secondly, I like the fact that you are actually using green screens. So you are using a green screen right here. Most people are not going to notice, but those who pay close attention will notice it. And I also like the fact that you are using a green screen or a background that actually matches the light you are having, the lightning situation you are having over there. It gives it this illusion that it is perfect. You get what I'm trying to say? So pick one green screen effect and use it throughout a channel. And I know what I'm talking about because when I was also starting, I wasn't having this studio. I did not even know you need to get a studio or something. All I knew was, okay, the wall was really dirty. We found an old bedsheet lying somewhere and we just hung this on the wall and I started recording the video. It really hurts that I actually deleted that video and we just got any crappy camera. That time, we were not owning phones ourselves. We were, but the cameras were not good. They were these old itel phones, right? So we used our mom's new Infinix phone, which had madly good camera quality. So we used it to record, and we had no idea even green screen existed. So the fact that you are using green screen to make up for the background and everything, I give you a thumbs up for that. Keep using it, but pick one and use the particular one that matches with the lighting situation you have, just as you have done, and just stick to it. This is going to give you that kind of professional vibe. Your audio quality is something that you need to work on. What I always recommend is if you are starting content creation, don't focus too much on your camera quality. As long as they can see you clearly, that's it. All you need to focus on next is the audio. Spend good money, invest into the audio quality because if they can see you and can't hear you, they move away. But if they can see you, that is see you okay, and they can hear you clearly, 100% crystal clear, trust me, they can forgive you for that and just watch the video. And I'm speaking from personal experience. So always invest more. But for him, right,
Image and tap on everything.
his audio quality, if you're watching this video, is actually kind of good because I can hear you clearly. It's crystal clear. Everything is okay. So you can stick with your audio for now. Just stay with it. Secondly, the background noise, I wouldn't say is bad. It's actually good. Trust me, it's way better than mine right here. But all I would say is with your background noise, it's kind of soothing. You understand? It's okay. From the looks of things, you use CapCut to edit your videos, right? So what I want you to do is if you are able to use the remove background noise, go on ahead and use it. That is if you're in a position to be able to do that, feel free to do it. But if not, the background noise you have over there is okay. It's just these birds chirping and chickens walking around. It's kind of actually soothing, trust me. So just stick with it for now. Now, the other thing I need to pay close attention is this is actually funny again because when I was starting, right, when I was around, I would say, was it 200 or 400 subscribers or 500 within that range? I was making this particular video and the video took longer than expected to make, right? So what happened was I picked another content creator's thumbnail style. Not just one content creator, about 4 content creators thumbnail style. That is for the same video I was making. I picked, let's say, creator A, B, C, and D and kind of merged their. I picked a little bit of stuff from this one, a little bit of stuff from here, here. Then merged it into one thumbnail. So it did not. It took longer to make because at the time I really did not know my way around Canva and all those kind of stuff. So it took quite a lot of time. Was it about a week or 2 weeks to make just one thumbnail? But here's a crazy thing, right? I used to get about 20 views, 30 views, and so on. But the moment I took my time to work on my thumbnail by mimicking or using other creators' thumbnail as inspiration on that particular video, I got some of them around 200 to 500 views. I was shocked, and I actually got people commenting on that particular video when I was starting way back. So what I want you to do was this: pay close attention to your thumbnail. If you make a good video with good values, good audio, good lighting, etc., if the thumbnail is not good enough, is not okay, it doesn't portray what the video is about, and does not get their attention at first glance for them to click on, they will just move away. So what I want to do was this: let's say you spend about 1 hour on video making and everything. You are going to spend about 3 to 4, 5 hours on the thumbnail. Let's move on to the short form content. When I was starting my content creation journey, right, shorts were not a thing. It became a thing when TikTok became crazy huge. People were now going to TikTok to watch a lot of videos, going to Instagram to watch Instagram reels and etc. YouTube saw that, right, and they did not want to get left out of the game. So what they did was they introduced short form content. And trust me when I say I abused it. That is all I can say. I actually abused it. I used it to create a faceless YouTube channel which had about nearly 50,000 subscribers. And since I was a new creator, I did not even know copyright content were a thing and you don't have to upload certain forms of content. So I was on my way to school, right? And in the bus, I got a notification on my phone saying you got a copyright strike on one of your videos. Another one, YouTube was taking your video down. So I got about 2 notifications. When I got to school, I checked again. It was Saturday. I slept, woke up, checked my phone, and boom, YouTube has deleted the channel. So it was a hectic something which I will get into in another video. But all I'm trying to say is I was uploading. If I say this, many people are not going to believe me, but that is what happened. Nearly 100 videos a day. Yes, you will not believe me, but I was doing it. I was slaving away at this thing, bro. And that is how I was able to get that amount of subscribers within the shortest possible time when the short form content was introduced in our country. That said, the point I'm trying to make is new, and getting views there is much easier compared to getting views on your main content. That is on your long form videos. We tend to dive right into the short form content because it is going to get views faster and quicker compared to the others. But the thing you don't know is this: short form content will destroy your channel. So stay away from the short form content. Yes, you will get the subscribers and everything, but they are not people who are genuinely interested in the long form videos because they subscribe for your short form content. Secondly, watch hours. This is one thing most people don't know. Watch hours from short form content doesn't really count. You can get about millions of views on your short form content, right? But the amount of watch hours you will get, let's say it's about 3,000 watch hours, you get about 10 watch hours. No joke, you will get about just 10 watch hours from that 1 million views, which goes about 3,000 watch hours. So if you want to get monetized quicker, yes, short form content will help you get the subscribers, and the long form content is where you are going to get your main watch hours from. So just stay away from the short form content. Stick to one thing and just stay with it. I believe you understand. But if you are looking to make money from YouTube, which obviously that is what we are all here for, stay with your long form content. You understand? Rather than spending about 30 minutes a day making short form content, spend that 30 minutes a day plus another 30 minutes to make your long form content. That way you are going to see the results you need. And another thing is stay consistent. It's hard you're not getting the views, just stay consistent. That is all I can say. Imagine you upload your first video, and since all your attention was on views, subscribers, and everything, you uploaded your first video and you really did not get the amount of views you deserved. You are like, okay, let me just move on to something different. You just moved on, and that is it. But if your attention is not on the views and the subscribers, and instead it is on improving your content and just making everything much better with each video, what will happen is you are going to get subscribers and views as a form of reward for the effort you are actually putting into it. So stick with the long form content, just keep doing that, and the results you are going to get, and also stay consistent. That is what I was trying to say. Stay consistent. That is basically it. These are some of the few things you can actually do to improve upon your videos, and you are good to go. Don't give up, because this information or what I have just provided right here, people are actually charging thousands of dollars for it. Before I end this is a piece of advice I will give to anyone, including him. Don't buy subscribers or views. As much as it hurts to work on videos and upload, which I understand, and no one watches it, you will be tempted in so many ways to find different means and ways to either give up or go buy subscribers. And if you do it, it is going to hurt your channel in so many ways that you can't even think of. That is basically it for today. If you guys want me to also review your channel, just take a look at it and point out a few things you can actually improve on. Simply reach out to me on Instagram. I'll leave my handle on the screen. Reach out, we talk about it, talk about the fees, because this is actually a paid something. We talk about the fees and everything, and we can proceed from there. That is it for today. See you all in the next vlog. Peace.